Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for not being around on YouTube with videos for the past 1 month, but I was really feeling out of any motivation. But here I am back with a luscious cherry and how to draw it in colored pencils. And the motivation for this video goes to a subscriber called Julie, who left a comment on one of the videos asking me to do a video on how to draw a cherry. So here it is. So now for this drawing, I'm going to be using Prismacolors because they're wax pencils and they work really well when you want to lay down a deep, rich color. And also because I'm going to be using solvent to give that nice painted look. So Prismacolors work really well with solvents in my experience. So to begin this drawing, I lay down the red color of the cherry, but before that, I carefully draw out all the details in this cherry. If you noticed, I marked out the highlights very carefully with my graphite pencil, and this is an important step to do because you don't want to mistakenly use the red pencil over the white highlights, because once you've done that, the white highlights are difficult to bring back up in colored pencils. Now for the highlights, I'm going to be using a dark blue and a lighter blue, and I'll also be using the white of the paper to help with the brightest highlights. As you can see, I'm using the dark blue in the areas where the highlight meets the red of the cherry to give a little bit of color transition. At this point, you also want to be careful and keep looking at your reference photo to make sure that you don't make any mistakes with where the highlights are going. I'm now using odorless mineral spirits and a regular synthetic brush to blend out all the colors. When moving from the red areas to the lighter highlight areas with the brush, make sure you dab off the extra pigment that might have got on your brush to make sure that the colors don't get muddied. So once I've blended out the first layers, I wait for the paper to dry and then start adding further details in this drawing with this darker red color. As you can see, I work very quickly with the pencil here, not being very careful with my strokes because even this layer I'm going to be blending out with the solvent. At this point, I want to be careful with adding the darker red because I don't want it to cover the lighter red on the first layer completely. So keep looking at your reference photo and keep seeing where the darker colors go. We'll now be blending out the second layer of color as well, but this layer is a little tricky to blend because if you use your brush with a lot of pressure or you use a lot of rubbing motion, you might end up disturbing the layers of color beneath. At this point I realized that my shadows needed to be darker, so I'm using a Payne's Grey from the Polychromos range and I'm adding that in the areas of the darkest shadows. By this point, since we've already been able to develop a rich, luscious color, I'm not going to be using the solvent to blend out this Payne's Grey or any of the details that I'm now adding. Noticing and adding some of the other finer details really brings the drawing to life. At this point, I'm going to use a white Prismacolor pencil to help bring out the other darker highlights and mid-tone areas that I might have missed out. I'm also going to be using the lighter blue to soften the transitions between the highlights and the darker red of the cherry. And now to add the stem to complete the drawing. If this tutorial was helpful to you, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. There's going to be lots more fun stuff coming soon, so watch out for that.